Hey, disco-licious babies, this is JT from the interplanetary famous United Booty Foundation, and you're listening to The Good, The Band, and The Ugly. Prepare for your disco balls to be lit.
What's up, everybody? It's that time of the day, it's that time of the week, it's that time of the month.
Is it now?
It's better than, oh. I'm Big Papa.
I'm Jeff.
You're listening to The Good,
The Band,
and The Ugly. Oh, boy, if we got a show for you today.
Oh, this is going to be great.
We have got the internationally famous Jeff Tortora.
Yes.
So without further ado, we're not even going to get into what he does, how he does it, or who he does it with.
We'll let him tell you.
We are going to let him tell you. Yes. So let me just bring him right into the show.
Yeah, let's do it.
Right now. Admit. Boom. There he is.
Here I am.
There you are.
In the flesh.
Awesome.
So, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jeff Tortora, Syracuse native, gone rogue. gone completely rogue, and just lighting up the world everywhere he goes with just about 77 bands.
Yeah.
He's on tour with every one of them. Not sure how he's doing it.
No.
So, how are you, Mr. Tortora?
I am well.
We are.
Thank you. How are you guys?
We are
Good.
so thrilled to have you on the
Absolutely.
show. We really are.
Well, thanks for asking me.
We have been trying to get you on for a while. I know your schedule is crazy, so just doing this for us means the world to us.
Yep.
So.
Oh, thanks. That's right. No, it's cool. I'm like, oh, let me quick shoot you a message the other day because I'm like, I could do it.
I love
Yeah.
when I get his messages at 4:00 in the morning our time.
You said that.
And
Yeah.
but he's got to sit back and go, this fucking guy responded to me at 4:00 in the morning his time.
So what's he doing up?
Nothing.
Right.
I can't sleep. I'm up all the fucking
Right.
time.
Oh, yeah. You send messages. I'm like, wow, you're up really early or
Really
Really
up
late.
late?
Well, if it was the
Or you just
80s,
keep thinking?
if it was the 80s, I would have still been up really
Yeah.
late.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, but it's not.
No. Now it's coffee that keeps me awake
Right.
rather than
Yeah.
sinus medicine.
Sinus- yeah.
The
yes.
80s.
Weren't they a good thing?
No, it's terrible. So, give us your portfolio. I know it. Jeff knows it. Our listeners don't know everything. Tell us a little bit about, we know you're from Syracuse. You've played in a ton of local bands. We've had the guys on from Manslaughter and Sacred Death. And I know you had a stint with them.
Yeah. We try to give a brief some Syracuse bands that, playing out, say probably when it was 15 or 16, The Lost Horizon and beyond. Iconoclasm was an original band,
Okay.
and we did covers too. It was with John Peluso from The Booty, my brother Jim. We had a bunch of different people, Esposito, Rick Bonacora. But yeah, so that was like the first band playing out with.
Mm-hmm.
And then when we had Clavin's Mother,
Oh my God.
the Butt of Fucos, and I played with Joey Belladonna from Anthrax.
Nice.
And then we did Dracula Jones, the United Booty Foundation. And then I was doing a band and going back and forth from Boston, Shooting Hemlock with the guitar player Joe Stump and Jim Simpson, bringing down Jimmy Puma, and Brian Trock, who we actually have another original band out called Elliot Waits for No One. So that was kind of the Syracuse as far as playing in, as far as band wise.
Right.
Yeah.
Now,
And then
you were with Sacred Death though, weren't you, for a little while?
yes, did I? Oh God, I didn't even say second because you said it. I'm like, oh yeah, duh, yeah. We recorded two A Deadly Playground. I think we're gonna re-release that, and then another EP. So I did Sacred Death from like 88 to like 91 One or whatever it was.
So before Sacred
Yeah.
Death, it was
I love Sacred Death.
it was Arsenal with the Lanning Boys, and I was the drummer right after Jeff Mann. So it was me, Mike, and Jeff Lanning, Brian Mann, and Jim Pfeiffer. So I
Oh, no way, really?
yeah.
So before Baldwin joined, then.
So I was like, see, I could have been Jeff. No, not even close.
Right.
But I tell people I could have.
Right.
Now I'm just a fat old guy who doesn't drum anymore. So
Well,
So did you guys do gigs?
Yeah.
Like out?
Oh,
in
yeah.
that configuration?
oh yeah,
Oh, that's right. Because Brian Mann was doing it before. Must have been before John Malia.
right. John Malia, little John,
Yeah.
dude. He went on.
Yeah.
He's doing
And
some stuff in Boston, and
Yeah, he was at the conservatory.
Yeah.
there and doing charts and stuff like Yo-Yo Ma and stuff like that. I saw him. Well, now it's been a few decades, but I did see him when I was out that way a few decades ago and stuff, and
yeah, he's
that
teaching
was
out
cool.
there.
But it's been
oh,
a while. Cool.
Yeah, he was a great guy. But we just had John Hamilton and Frank McQueenie
Yep.
on the show.
Oh, cool.
And Hamilton was saying how when he was with Belladonna, you had written with Joey the drum pieces for what later became the album. And I think Scott Schroeder or Mike Merrifield,
Yeah.
one of the two.
I think both.
Scott played. Yeah, he did both because I was doing with Paul Crook, who's
Yeah.
a guitar player, and he wrote a lot of stuff with Joey. Became Meatloaf's music director for a couple decades.
Yep.
And then Paul Mucci was the bass player at the time. And yeah, we did like 21 songs in Joey's basement. Paul was engineering and stuff, and then those songs became. I think those actually got released too on a thing called Artifacts.
Yep.
Joey's, and then, but yeah, Scott and them guys, did a full album.
Yeah, I think Scott did half the tour,
Yeah.
and then complications set in.
Yes.
And,
Yeah.
Joey was a little temperamental on some stuff, and then I think Merrifield jumped in and did the rest of the tour
Right.
with Dave King.
Dave King.
And,
Yeah, Dave, you're right. Okay.
So
Next, I know a couple different guys have done it. Yeah.
yep. So but recently Jeff was in town for the United Booty Foundation, and that's why we had to get Johnny Peluso to do his opening statement.
Yes.
And I'm sorry, JT. And
Yeah.
then John and Dr. Fever,
Dr.
he
Fever.
recorded one too, just in case JT didn't come through. And we got one from Johnny Fever,
Yep.
just sitting around here, just in case. So
It was funny because when you played the one, or when you sent me the one from Dr. Fever, all I could think of was WKRP.
oh yeah,
It's the first thing I thought of. I'm like,
Wow.
really?
I've known Peluso since college, and when he started the whole iconoclasm and all the other stuff,
Yeah.
Oh, so you remember?
he was
Yeah.
he's always been, he's very creative, off the wall,
Yes.
but just the shit he puts together works.
Yeah.
It works. That show worked.
Oh, I steal a lot of stuff from him. It was.
You had like
It was
800
really
people
cool.
there.
Yeah, it was. Wow, man, it was such a so many. I was expecting hoping a great crowd. I was like, oh wow, this is really good, and
Yeah.
the energy was so high.
Oh, it was,
like,
and
yeah.
everybody was digging it. It's making
Yeah.
everybody go, man, should we start another disco cover band?
Right.
Because it seemed to really work.
Yeah.
Yeah, even people that normally wouldn't have came out that I met after that said they heard about it. It's not really my thing, but they're like, that was really good, or people really had a good time and dug it. So
They
I
were,
was like,
they were digging it,
So-
dude. You crushed it as usual. And then you got up and did your vocals, which were ripping. I didn't see you do any stage diving
yeah.
like the old days, but that's all right. I mean, that one could have hurt.
Well, yeah, and after there was a lawsuit that happened out here, so yeah.
Yeah. Rick Springfield's ass in somebody's
Right.
face. Yeah.
Right.
Oh, damn! I
See,
missed that.
you could have been that part.
Right.
So you left Syracuse, you left the the United Booty Foundation to go to the Blue Man Group
Yeah, that's where I got
on
spotted at.
Thanksgiving Eve, wasn't it?
It was. I think it was actually. Well, yeah, it was that Wednesday. Oh, wait, no, we were playing at Stylene, so it would have been Thursday. I think it was Thanksgiving.
Okay.
Because it was Thursday, and then Kat Gillette, she was one of the casting agents at the time, and she saw me. She used to come out and see the band, and she's like, "Hey, you should audition for Blue Man Group." I'm like, what's that? I remember I was talking to Kevin Dean at the Lights, and then happened to be like on the Tonight Show the following week or Letterman or something, and the CD was coming out the week after. I'm like, that's interesting, and did a whole resume. My ex-Chris helped me with that, and then we sent a resume to New York, and then got a call a few weeks later. You want to come down and audition? Okay,
dude,
cool.
And then the rest
John
was history.
Me down. Yeah. Long story short,
Yeah.
Within like a month and a half ago, flew out to Vegas, learned the show in like 5 days, and like, you want the gig? I'm like, yep.
So
sure do.
So you've been there almost 30 years.
23 years.
23 years. Wow.
Because 2000 moved out in 2000 of March.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then you did February. I was hired.
How many? Let's put it this way. I know you did some of you were part of the touring crew.
Yeah, I did. So Vegas is still always been like the home
base, right?
Yeah.
Gig, but then I've done How to Beat a Megastar tour, which is the rock concert version of the tour. We actually played the On Center, so in Syracuse, which was in like 06,
right?
07.
Okay.
And then I did a couple. I did Australia for a few months, and then I did Carnival in Brazil, a huge festival out there. It was millions of people kind of thing. Did that twice. It was crazy. And then I did a world tour like for like 3-4 years, from like Saudi Arabia to New Zealand to South Africa to China. And then I put together kind of the band Tinnitus that I'm doing this Friday. I did a version of like rock covers in every country we went to in city. I did like 50 gigs around the world and that while Blue Man was touring. So that was super fun.
That's cool.
So I got to do like 6 or 7 years of touring. Did a couple of the CDs, records, some TV show stuff, and so I've been fortunate to be able to do a lot of different stuff within the Blue Man umbrella.
You know, typically we follow a kind of a question format, but it's going to segue in. Out of all the touring you did, and all the people you've met, biggest fanboy moment. What was biggest fan? Somebody like, holy shit, I'm meeting this guy, or I'm jamming with this person, or what's your?
Oh, me? Oh, well, good question. Yeah, there's a lot. I mean, a few things were actually playing in Oakland on the Megastar tour, and I invited Mike Patton from Faith No More and Mr. Bungle, singer, out. Yep. Huge fan, and his business partner Greg were friends, and so I invited him to the show. So I met them before the show. So I had Mike Patton there, gave him a tour around the thing, and James Hetfield and Lars Ulrich from Metallica were there with their family.
That's awesome.
So when I'm playing out there and I'm looking at them, doing like the rock concert movements to the show and everything, that was pretty cool. And then getting to play like I end up through those years too, like that. Yeah, actually, I left the tour. Blue Man let me leave the tour for a day, and I had one of the Blue Men cover my part because I auditioned for Korn back in like.
Oh no shit!
Oh really?
Back, yeah. So I became friends with all them guys. It didn't work out at the time. They had Joey from Slipknot do it, but it was still cool to be able to do that.
So that was before Ray.
Before Ray.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, they're growing that little tiny kid, Caleb.
Yeah.
Caleb's going to be the next Slipknot drummer. He's that 10-year-old kid from Australia that's crushing it. I don't know if you've seen any of this kid's videos, but
oh, I think so. Yeah.
He follows Slipknot like this, you know.
I heard they just got another percussionist or something like that.
Yeah, because one of them left.
Replaced one of the guys just a couple days ago.
Yep.
But it's cool because they have him.
I don't know if it's him.
No, not yet.
no,
right. He's still, I think he's still wearing the headphones when he goes to big boy concerts.
It's probably not a good idea.
Yeah.
But if anybody gets a chance, it's listening. Look up the kid on. It's called Caleb the Drummer, I think. Yeah. And I think he's got to be like 10. But the kid rips.
And he's Australian.
He's Australian, and he really. I mean, he's ripped and he's monetized his YouTube and he's endorsed, and it's like, holy shit.
Yep.
But
I got to think it sounds familiar, but I'll have to take a look and see if I actually did see him.
Yeah, he's a huge Slipknot fan, and to watch him play beat for beat Slipknot. I'm like, good for you, kid, and good for the parents.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
good
for
for
sure.
the parents.
That's crazy. That being playing that stuff.
Yeah, such a young age, right?
That age is such a. I mean, that was another thing. Like, yeah, Corey Taylor lives here, but a couple of the guys from Slipknot years ago too. Me and my friend Jordan from the Blue Man Show. We had Clown and Chris Fenn at the time. They came in our rehearsal space and we did like a jam for like a half hour, 40 minutes.
That's
with
cool.
A couple of
Oh, that's
Slipknot
cool.
guys. So that was it was another fun moment. So there's a lot of moments like that.
I guess when you're constantly around and you've grown into the scene, these guys have all grown around the same time as you. They're just compadres. They're not like fan moments, you know. It's just they're friends.
Oh yeah, it became like that, and I forget like the age. It's like not that kind of the same age.
Yeah.
It seems like when you're younger and you see a band like that, it seems like so much older, but it's not really the case. Yeah, well now luckily since I've been out here for so long and everyone comes to Vegas and everyone's moving here and Blue Man's still known, you know.
Yeah.
Oh God, yeah.
Quite a bit. So it's and I end up meeting a lot of friends where you become actually friends and stuff like that.
Right.
Later.
I mean,
So yeah, it becomes.
I'll tell you, I always follow our local guys that have gone on to do great things, and your name always is at the top. Everybody in town, first of all, everybody is always saying you praises as being how cool you are. That none of this shit has gone to your head where you're like, Syracuse people who. You know, I mean, I think I reached out to you years ago and I was like, hey, I'm friends with this guy and that person. You're like, yeah, you know, go to Will Call if you want tickets. We'll hook you up. I mean, I was like, what a cool dude, you know, but,
oh yeah. Hey, I'm from Syracuse. There's a lot of great people and players in Syracuse.
Yeah. Right.
You know,
right.
I used to always watch and still do.
And
would.
But
so,
then I watch your drummer. What was it? They did an interview with you and they showed. It was a pretty long, like a half-hour show of basically your history and your endorsements and doing the stuff for Blue Man and your.
Oh, was it the Modern Drum? Fairly recent, the Modern Drummer, talking about all the cymbals.
All the cymbals and
Blue Man.
Yeah. Now, who are you endorsed by for your cymbals? Is it Paste or
Sabian?
Sabian.
Okay.
So they'll make you what you kind of want for the show.
Well, for the show, it happened to be, because Sabian has their cymbals that they have,
right?
But they did actually make. There's a thing called. We used to have these things, ribbon crashers, like a sound above us, but they would always kind of break and come apart. And they were cool, but they'd break. So when I remember they made us, and when I was touring with Blue Man, they made us these prototypes called choppers, and they have like similar sound,
right?
But they really don't break. So they actually did make those at the time specifically for us to try out, and then we did, and we were like, yeah, these are great. So we still use them. I got personal ones, and then they ended up selling them.
Right.
So those ended up working out that way. But a lot of stuff is most of the stuff they already kind of, I think that was the only thing that specifically was designed for like Blue Man.
Right. They should have put his autograph on those things and
why not?
Called it the Tortora thing. You know.
Named after him.
Message Chris. I'm going to message the rep right now. Hey, can we do this now?
Yeah, Big Papa from some Syracuse-based podcast with 200 listeners wants you to
Really, this is the next move. Going to make Sabian bigger than ever.
Well, now that you're on here, we'll have 22,000 listeners, and
wow, really?
I'll be happy with 22 extra.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Two extra.
Two extra's fine.
Oh, you live in Syracuse? Okay.
No, forget it.
Hey, if we can get Peluso to listen to this one, we'll be happy.
Yeah, we'll see if we keep his attention. He's probably in his car about now,
sleeping.
His business. It was 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock.
Let's see. No, he's probably just some parking lot doing his business for work or whatever.
He's a hard worker. He's a hard worker. He's always running an angle. Let's just say that.
There's always something. I just make fun. He's always has his cell phone, or he's on his phone even more than me. Like 23 of the 24 hours a day, but his phone dies like every 5 times a day.
Right.
And you have like 3 chargers, and you're in the car, just plug it in. It should
Right.
never die.
Right.
Right.
It does.
So
Every
now
day.
you're doing stuff with Femmes of Rock.
Yeah, we're actually a plug that we're going to be in Canandaigua on the 23rd,
I believe
and then
you're
the 24th in Tonawanda near Buffalo.
right
And
there.
I am.
so the 23rd is Canandaigua at the
Is it?
let me
Is
look
it
at my.
CMAC?
It's a theater.
No, it's a theater.
What is it called? Oh, Fort Hill Performing Arts Center.
Oh yeah.
In Canandaigua. That's on the 23rd, 7:30, and then the 24th is at the Riviera Theater in North Tonawanda.
We gotta make it out to one of those, Mr. Hefe.
So those are really cool.
Well, let me tell you, I
4-string band.
absolutely love what that band does.
Okay, you've seen some.
I have, and it's phenomenal. It's just so cool.
They're so good.
Who's the guy that kind of brought the rock violin? What's his last name? Wood? Is it Tim Wood or
Mark
Wood?
Mark Wood.
Yeah, doesn't he make them?
Yeah, he does, and it kind of looks. His version kind of looks like an arm coming out of his chest, holding a flying V.
Yeah, that she has one. Like some of the girls, Nina Gregorio, she's from Buffalo originally. She's the leader of the
Right.
project, and she has because she mentioned his name. She has one.
Yeah,
yeah.
because we reached out to him because he was doing some stuff. He does a lot of things with high schools.
Yeah.
And he'll go in for like graduation ceremonies and stuff, and then teach the high school band to do like a Metallica tune, and he gets up there and plays with them, and he's going all over the country doing it. And and he just recently, I want to say he did either Casanova or Skinny Alice or one of the hoity-toity schools around here. He didn't do like Liverpool.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like,
Yeah.
they didn't have the money to do
No.
that, but but I saw it, I was like, holy shit, this is really cool. And then
Right.
I noticed her I don't know what she calls a violin, or because it's more, I think is it a 5-string that she plays?
I don't know if I should know. It's electric violin. What she plays, Nina? No, because I still think it's 4.
Okay, all right. I think
Actually, I don't know.
I don't know.
shouldn't
She
say.
probably can't tell you how many drums you have, so you're good.
Right.
So, I'm like, shit. And I thought he was coming to one of the gigs, but that we already did, but I can't remember. Once again, it could be false information.
Yeah, I think
Right.
he lives out in Burbank. I think.
Is that where?
Oh.
Yeah. Because when he's in, because he posted something. Not that I'm like a stalker, but I'm looking for
Sounds like
people
it.
to interview. Shut up. Fucking hate you.
You're a dick, Jeff.
Yeah.
So yeah, he put finally home in Burbank, blah blah blah, and I'm like, dude, you toured high schools. That's kind of cool, I guess. I wonder how much they had to pay you. He's got a beautiful house overlooking some valley. I'm like, okay, there's good money in this apparently.
Oh yeah, because Burbank. It's not in the middle of Los Angeles. It's still not cheap.
No,
Right.
it's not the middle of Oakland.
No.
But I think we're supposed to. I don't know. I mean, it's in the. Hopefully, I don't know if we are, because then we're going to be in Philly at a college checking out their new sound system that our bass player Michael Kelly teaches at, and we're trying to get a Sharky's gig actually, but I don't know if it's.
Oh.
I don't know if it's going to come through. We were supposed to do the this time around. We're trying, but then they have a volleyball tournament. I think Jim, got his schedule mixed up. It's like, there's a volleyball.
Did you
conflict,
call
so-
Kegs Canal Side like I mentioned?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I mentioned that to Nina. She said thanks, and then I'm not sure what.
Yeah, he's trying to bring big stuff back. I mean, he's had.
Well, he's got.
Jesus.
I mean, not that it's huge, but I mean, Faster Pussycat's going to be there on the 14th,
Yep.
and I think Slaughter's going to be there too.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Soon.
And who did you open
Okay.
up for there? Didn't you?
Oh, that was country though.
Yeah, but
I mean, well, we opened for Craig Morgan,
right.
and that was at the Beeville Amphitheater.
Oh yeah, okay. I thought you did it at Kegs. All right.
Well, that you did? You said you opened up?
Yeah.
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jeff and I.
What was that?
It was actually a Southern rock / country band called Dixie Dirt back in 2016. And we had Keith Ford. I don't know if you know who he is.
I don't know if we met.
It's him. It was him. It was Ricky Jewett, Mike Bogdale.
Yeah.
Myself.
Yeah, Jeff and I we did a band for about 8 years called Side Effect, and not huge, nothing huge, but we had a couple big,
some fun.
Yeah, we had some big shows, 3,000-4,000 people.
Yeah, we had fun.
That's a big show.
That's all that matters.
Shows that we had no business playing. Jeff.
Yeah,
no business being there.
None whatsoever.
People that hired us sight unseen.
Well, especially the SU thing.
Yeah, well, no, they saw us for SU. We played up at the Dome
in the quad before a football game.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
It was the first time they'd ever done it.
First show I made it through without saying fuck the whole day.
You kind of had to, though.
That was awesome.
Oh, because you couldn't?
No.
You couldn't say
No, especially, toddlers walking around.
Yeah. Very,
it was,
very family friendly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wanted to, though.
Yes.
Never made it through a show without saying fuck, and we played that.
Yep.
I was like, you guys better be proud of me, assholes.
It's good restraint. It was good practicing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Restraint. No.
Yeah. Couldn't play crazy bitch, I guess.
Oh.
Well, actually, if you remember, our drummer, Mike, at the time, he was the one who actually got us the show because a guy that he knew was starting this whole thing.
Yeah. Had a
So
crush on
he
him.
said, I think he did.
I think he had a crush on him.
But he was the one, he said, let me see your set list. So he actually was the one who picked the set list for us.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they
So-
told us what we could play and what we couldn't.
Correct.
Yeah.
They did. Okay.
Yeah.
So they're like, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope.
Nope.
Oh, Eddie Money. Yeah,
Eddie
that
Money,
one
yep,
works.
that's fine.
It's like, yeah, great.
Oh,
Yeah.
couldn't do a whole lot of Rosie.
Golden earring. Okay.
Golden
cool.
earring.
Yeah, there you go.
You can't do a whole lot of Rosie.
He didn't pick it.
Probably heard the way I did it.
Right.
It's just a way to pick on. Never mind.
Large women. Say it out loud. I just did.
Fat chicks. I can say it because they're my people.
They are.
Yeah.
They really are.
The last of the what do they say? Accepted, oppressed.
Yeah.
Fat people. That's the only one you can make fun of anybody anymore.
Right.
Yeah. Shut up.
Uh-huh.
So we better get back to him now.
Yeah, shall we?
Hey, I don't care.
Femmes of Rock, crushing it. Count 77.
Yeah.
Dude, another thing. Fun bunch of guys, man.
Great guys. Stoney, John Zito, Danny the Count, Barry Barnes, Tommy Paris. Yeah. We got some stuff. We just did the M3 festival in
Oh, you did?
Baltimore a month and a half
Yeah, it was
ago.
in May. It was like May.
When was that?
Middle of May.
6th. Yeah.
Yeah, Fanboy will tell you where you stayed in the hotel, too, probably. So
I will not.
watch it.
Yeah, I will not.
On the list.
How was that breakfast burrito you ate yesterday? Fucking weirdo.
No, because
that M3 thing.
that's actually something I've actually wanted to go to and never have.
Oh, yeah, 'cause it's like the 14th, 16th year, something like that. It's been around for a while. So it's my favorite thing is to be able to go and play. That's why I like
Well,
going to
yeah.
events.
You guys play Sturgis?
Well, that's coming up. I think we have 3 shows. When is that? August 7th through the 11th. And there's like 3 shows in Sturgis, which should be really cool.
got like Full Throttle or
Full Throttle, Buffalo
Yeah.
Chip.
Full Throttle. I mean, I just saw
Okay.
on the site. I'm like, oh, where are we playing? And I said, oh, it seemed like there was 3 Full Throttle shows.
Nice.
is
So I don't,
Jesse James Dupree.
he still playing?
Yes. Thursday night is
have you guys been?
Thursday night is Jackal night.
No, my daughter has been to Sturgis before I have. I'm a little pissed off
Right.
about that right now.
Oh, Okay.
Yeah, my bike is sitting in the garage unridden right now, but yeah, my daughter's been to Sturgis.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't get me started. So
Get on
fucking.
your bike now. Bring it up, Danny. Fix it up for you.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you
Wow.
go.
I'm sure it could fit it in and be ready in 3 years.
Yeah, man. That's
Funny,
even
dude.
better.
Right?
So
So
waiting to ride.
Yeah.
so you're just constantly, you're all over the place. This is like, do you get to sit still and enjoy yourself?
Yeah, I'm playing Blue Man. That's why I sit still.
Right?
No, yeah, sure. Yeah, like I do Blue Man full time, so that's like 6-7 shows a week, and then I'll take, then we have subs. So there's some full time cast and some subs, and then we have vacation time, so I just put in like, oh, this count gig came up, oh, this Femmes gig came up, like the booty. I went back home, it was great. I got to see my family.
Yep.
And do a show. So the vacation was the longest I went without playing was 6 days. So
Wow.
and then I did the gig there. So and then I have I try to fit everything else. I'm in the middle of recording songs now, and there's a bunch of other. I got like 2 other gigs this week besides Blue Man, and then 2 different other. I don't know. There's like a bunch of trying to get into more movie stuff. So I was supposed to work on some short films. So I want to do more acting. And, more recording, more gigs, more, I don't know, probably do like 350 gigs a year. That's probably the average.
Oh, yeah, that's the average.
You're running out
Well,
of
for
number
him,
of days.
yes,
Yeah.
I know.
But nice. So you think of it, but they still get some. Yeah, it's
Woohoo! I get 15 days
it's
off.
a decent amount. It's a decent amount of I did my vacations are usually playing other gigs.
Right.
But
Wow.
it's fun. So I want to do it
So
while I
and-
can.
Exactly.
so out of all
But,
these
I
gigs,
still get time.
out of all these
ahead.
gigs that you're doing and you've done, and there's literally you can honestly say he's done thousands of gigs,
Yeah.
which not too many people can say that.
No.
Thousands.
Yeah, I'm lucky. That's what I said. Being out here, and yeah, like Blue Man itself, I've probably done over 6,000 Blue Man shows,
Wow.
Wow.
and then add everything else on.
And he gets
Right.
paid $10 a
Yeah.
show. So at $10 a show, 6,000 shows.
That's why I got to play so many shows.
Right.
I need.
He's got to be able to afford to live in Las Vegas
Yeah.
for one.
Yeah. Double
Yeah.
down. Don't bet on red. Yeah.
Right.
It's not that. Well, it became more expensive, but like everything did. But
Yeah.
I mean, it's not as cheap as Syracuse. Well, it depends now. I get to see it like when John was looking at houses and stuff. It's crazy there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like rent, and actually to get something decent,
It's going to
it's
cost
kind
you.
of like
Couple $100
yeah.
grand.
So Vegas isn't that. Yeah, what is that kind of like the minimum? Would you say?
Yeah.
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 If
Or
you're looking to
decent-
buy a
decent
house,
200 grand. Yeah.
if it's something you don't have to fix up, then you're looking at probably 3.
Yeah.
yeah. Like I mean, right? Just like
You
okay,
know.
I can move in. It's decent.
Yes.
Like 3. So here, yeah, it's like 3 to 4.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I've actually my cousin and her husband. He was the vice president of the Riviera for a while, and I have family out there, so out in Vegas.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, their house is beautiful, and it's not cheap
Right.
by any means.
No.
But when my my uncle lived out there, he said it was you knew the places to eat cheaper than you could buy food, and make it yourself. But now that's even going away. It's crazy.
Yeah, there's I mean, well, right, decent areas and newer houses and all that stuff. It's definitely up there now.
Yeah.
And food, yeah, well, food's insane and stuff. But I mean, there still is you could find there's
Right.
like hundreds and hundreds or thousands of the casinos. There's 2 casinos within like a mile of me, and
Right.
I'm like 20 minutes from the strip. It's crazy how do these places come in? The local
Oh, right.
casino that
Yeah.
people go, and you can get cheap food and cheap drinks
Well, I don't.
Or you could spend $50 a drink.
I don't see you walking down to the Circus for a $2 hot dog to satisfy your hunger.
No.
Hey, it's the guy from the Blue Man Group.
Right.
Didn't I see your glow in the dark pajamas the other night? Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I spend way too much. I cook a little bit home. I spend way too much. I spend most of my money on food, going out to dinner.
Right.
Right. I mean, when's the last time you actually cooked at home?
Last night.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
See,
I cook.
like 1 a.m.
Yeah.
You cook?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Cut along dotted line or peel back to vent. Yeah, I do that all the time. And then, burn your fingers, take it out of the microwave.
Mr. Microwave.
Watch out for the steam.
Yes.
Ooh.
No steam.
Hey,
That's
these
hot off the shelf.
meat group. Hey, it's a little frozen in the middle. You change it up a little bit.
Right.
That's all.
It's fine.
It seems like a entirely different meal. You
Yeah,
have
yeah,
the same
yeah.
one.
Roll it around in the hot stuff.
Yeah, let's see what
You got to mix it up.
if I put peanut butter on this. Does this make it a Thai dish?
Yeah, right.
So out
So
of
who's
all,
who's your neighbor, Eddie Trunk?
I just saw Eddie though. Actually, we had dinner a week ago.
Oh, no kidding.
'Cause-
That was actually
Yeah.
a joke.
you
I
can't.
know.
He hangs out with
I know.
everybody.
I'm like,
He's
I was
the
only
coolest-
kidding.
He's the
It was
coolest
great
musician.
actually because I did this gig at my friend Ron Mancuso has this restaurant, The Bootlegger, and then the Copa Room. We did a Dio night there, and it was a whole bunch of
Oh
us.
yeah.
And actually it was Brian Slagle from CEO of Metal Blade.
Yep.
And then my friend Mike Varney of Shrapnel Records.
Yes.
And then Eddie Trunk and myself. And that
Oh, no
was-
kidding.
that
That's
was
awesome.
we had dinner before the show.
Oh, very
yeah,
cool.
Eddie has a place out here now too, and Mike and Brian lives out here because
Right.
everyone's moving to Vegas.
I know.
Name dropper.
So
Yeah. Sorry.
yeah, he started it. So that's
I did start
well,
it.
he mentions. I thought it was interesting. I know it sounds so like. Oh,
Sorry.
No.
it's true. You mentioned Eddie Trunk. I said, "Oh yeah, we did."
And now he's freaking you out. You're like,
Oh,
this
sorry.
fucking guy really
Shit.
is stalking me. How the holy shit? Does he have my GPS
yeah,
coin?
yeah. That was like Eddie Trunk's like, "Wait a minute, did you?"
He was gonna
How did you
when,
have a camera?
when you said you cooked at home, he was about to correct you. Yes, you did cook at home. You had mac and cheese. Don't tell me that. It says right here on my report.
yeah. Last night around 1:03 a.m.
Hold on a second. Let me see. Yep, there it is.
By the way, your cholesterol's way too high.
Yeah.
Damn,
I did
damn
order a
Japanese
jumbo.
toilets.
Did you ever use one of those things?
No.
No, but I hear they're
It's pretty
phenomenal.
interesting.
Heated
Oh.
seats and yeah.
Well, one of my friends, we were in Japan, and he had we just got there, and they opened this restaurant at like 3 a.m. They're super nice. Someone didn't speak English, took over to this place we had to eat, but he had some issues.
Uh-huh.
Right.
You know, he had like some food poisoning. He had to go back to our place, and he used the toilet, and it has like 17 buttons on it, warms up stuff. So the water was splashing up, through
Oh,
the thing. And he
God.
didn't know how to shut it off. He thought it was going to be getting like a fire hose up there. He didn't know what to do. My friend Tony. And then he finally got it to shut off just in time before he was about to, I don't know, call 911 in Japan. I don't know
Right.
what he would have called.
Right.
This toilet's got a drinking fountain. What the hell's going on with
What's
this
this?
thing?
I thought that with a bidet before. I'm like, oh, what's this? Oh, that's
Hey now.
That's for cleaning.
Hey now.
Right. That's
I
for
never saw
cleaning.
this before.
So see, I gotta say this, and I hope he's listening because he says he listens to the show. But one of the engineers, I for my daytime job, and he's just added one to his house, and he says, I don't know how it knows exactly where to go because everybody's shaped different. And
Right.
He goes,
Well,
and,
right,
he goes
right.
and it just seems to get it spot on every time. I'm like, what are you doing? Like trying to,
Yeah,
take
what's
this
the
thing
deal?
apart and figure. Just sit down, let it do its
Right.
thing.
Let us do its job.
He's like, I was almost thinking of turning around and facing the other way just to see what happens. I'm like, that's fucking spooky. But yeah, he's.
What, does he have a tracker on it? Yeah.
I don't know.
I know,
That's what I
yeah.
said. I go, it's got an electric eye that says,
Okay.
well, I see it.
Yep.
It just winked.
Just winked
Aim
at
for
me.
the for the brown. I don't know.
Yeah,
Huh.
Jeff, I don't know.
Oh yeah, good.
There you go.
Go see. Go find out. Is he listening?
Right.
Can we have a camera on there?
That's right. We want
check it
to see
out,
this.
right.
Yeah, he can start his own streaming.
Yeah. Yep.
No pun intended.
Yep. Oh.
Hey, come on, drummer. Where's the rim shot on that
Yeah,
one?
no
I did it.
You just did it.
I heard it.
I'll say you just did it.
So thousands of shows. I got to get it in because I keep forgetting to ask it.
Oh, here we go.
Most embarrassing moment that something happened that
Oh.
you're like, oh fuck, I can't believe that happened.
That nobody really,
Might not have even
might
known.
not have even known.
Well, good question on that. I'll give you. Here's one. Here's one.
Okay.
And this is I'm going to give you two.
Is this
This is your show, brother.
Wait.
You can give us 6.
Is this a blabber? Is this a blabbermouth headline?
Yeah, and, this, and I'm saying, oh wait, I don't want to get myself fired. Nah, it was many years ago. They're not working for the company anymore. It's all right. No. Okay, I already got talking. It was already out there. One time, this is when we were at the Venetian Hotel. I think both incidents were, and it was a Blue Man, and me and my buddy Andy, one of the string players, we have a break. The Blue Men are doing their thing, and we have 5-minute break, whatever. We know the deal. So it was it's before the show. When we were downstairs, you have to walk up these couple flights of stairs for the show, but you usually have speakers on. You can hear the Blue Men doing their little thing before we go. So okay, show. We're talking about the show actually, and then all of a sudden we get into our loft where I got to put the in-ears in, sit down and play the glow in the dark light whole thing, and all of a sudden we're walking in 10 feet away, and all of a sudden I hear the music, the show. And I look at our tech, Jeff Packeltree at the time. Yeah. I'm like, the show started. He's like, yeah, I know. I'm like, fuck. I get on and I was playing the kit, so I'm supposed to start the show. So the show started because we misjudged the time, and I had to jump on the kit. My ears weren't even in. I'm playing with a mallet, a stick, and just had to start the show. My buddy Thad was playing one of the Chapman stick instruments, just laughing with his head down. So I was basically 20 seconds late to the show. And that was nerve-wracking. I didn't have the monitors in, so I really couldn't hear what's going on. I'm like, well, people got to follow me because I'm playing the kit. So, yeah, missing the entrance of the show.
That'll do it.
Awkward.
That could be
that was my one.
Little Spinal Tap moment.
Not too. Around that time, I was playing the kits, and then I don't know, my leg got caught in the bass drum beater, and it pissed me off, so to say. So I'm playing really hard, and I just hit the crash cymbal, and the stick flew out of my hand. It flew through this black scrim we have, and we're 40 feet in the air, 30 feet in the air, and it flew out 18 rows, hit someone in the cheekbone.
Oh my God.
Which of course they didn't want to happen. And then after the show, they're like, hey, that was Matt Goldman's friend you hit in the face with your stick, who was the original creator of the Blue Man.
Oh my God.
I'm like, oh, all right.
So I'm fired.
I mean, he's cool and everything. But no, I usually want it to be a rock show. I'm like, well, there you go.
Right.
The stick flew out.
That's
so
right.
those were a couple incidents.
Now he's a little cockeyed.
And she was all right. So it all worked out, but those were, some moments that are still talked about decades later.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I actually had a stick, but this is back in high school. I was playing in the orchestra, and I was playing timpanis, and I hit it, and the mallets, the screw must have come out, and the mallet head came off the timpani straight across the front and hit the conductor square between the eyes. And of course, the whole orchestra just started pissing themselves laughing, and it ruined. It was Manhattan Skyline. I'll never forget the name of the song.
Oh,
just
boy.
Pissed everybody. The parents are laughing. Everybody's laughing. Yeah, I didn't play timpani after that. They took me off.
I wonder
of that.
why.
I think he stuck me on fucking bass drum or something to piss me off.
Did you really got off? That was it?
Oh yeah, he was
but it wasn't even your fault.
It wasn't my fault.
Right.
Yep. Nope.
Undone.
Nope.
Yeah.
But it square between the eyes, and I just looked at him, and I went like this. What the fuck you want me to do?
Right.
It's and yeah, he was not happy.
Well,
he was not happy. Yeah. But that's a great.
That's funny.
Sticks flying out of
Yeah.
hands and shit like that happens. You can't help it.
Yeah.
You don't wear gloves when you play?
No.
Okay.
I tried a couple times in the past. I mean,
Yep.
my hands get beat up, and it just like many years ago back in Syracuse, I was like, let me try the gloves, and I'm like, nah. I mean, I did it for a little bit, but it just didn't. So no, until now I'm like, I don't even bother.
It was never for never for grip. It was always for cosmetics. It was the whole Tommy Lee era back then. You know.
I mean, it was right. So, but I know some people I think I've seen playing on. I'm thinking it's not for. I'm thinking maybe their hands are getting beat up. They're doing, but then yes, it was more of a thing for sure. Yeah. I mean, even not everyone did it. That's by any means, but you would see more than you rarely see. Now.
See the mechanic gloves that are playing drums. You see, like,
right.
Sit down, stupid. You're not that good.
So as a drummer, who was your influence like growing up? I mean, what made you want to start to do this?
Yeah, I say I always suck at that question, because I do. But then it's like, just think about it. Just say what the deal is when you're growing up. Growing up, first thing, my brother Jim he played sax in the Lincourt school I went to. He was in the band. And I would go, and then I remember probably kindergarten I was in or something like that, or first grade. And this drummer, Mark Mazie, he was in the band, and he played the drum sets on a piece. And that was, I think, the first time I saw a drum kit he played live.
Sure.
And I was like, oh, that was cool. And something about that. And then I started playing guitar first. And then shortly after, I just switched to drum. So that was a moment then that kind of sparked it. And then me and my brother, actually, we used to play all the time. And then, and then I would listen to, music and stuff. So at that time, it was my friend Al Sorelli turned me on to, in sixth grade, I got turned on to Neil Peart. Before that, Bruce Springsteen, Mark Modafferi, my drum teacher. Yeah. He turned me on to Bruce, and I learned like the Darkness on the Edge of Town album. And, but I was like, then I got into the Neil Peart and John Bonham and all that stuff. And then like Tommy Aldridge and the heavier rock drummer like Vinny Appice and stuff. Who actually he did the Dio thing too, which was cool. Yeah. And then I got into like Dave Weckl and stuff like that. Yeah. And Terry Bozzio and all that stuff. But yes, so at the time it was probably the typical things that people were into.
It's funny when you first play, I think you get immediately you get that bug. I think I was.
Is that what happened?
For me, even. I mean, my uncle. I grew up. My uncle played every week. He was in a band back then called Ivory, and then they became, what the hell, Southern Comfort.
Southern Comfort.
Yeah, so he played in Southern Comfort, and they played all the time around here. I mean, they were like the Scars and Stripes of their day, type thing. And I remember he was playing in a band, and he was playing at Greg's on Teal Ave years and years ago. And I was like 10. They brought me up, and I sat down and I played Wipeout because I had just
my dad's favorite,
and I learned it. And they were like, this fucking 10-year-old's playing Wipeout. And when people started applauding, and then I went and sat down, and they were like, I just from that point on, I'm like, this is what I want to do. I want to play music. I want to continue playing drums. I played it, snare drum in elementary school and stuff. But I had a drum kit since I was like 6. Scotty Schrader and Bob Schrader, or Schroeder, however they're called.
I saw Bob a few years ago. Yeah.
So they lived next door to me. So they didn't have a kit yet. So they used to come over to my house, and the three of us would take turns just jamming on my drum set. I had a little 5-piece 9-ply Ludwig.
Yep.
And that's what we just jammed on all the time. And then they went on to do better things. And but I've always had the drumming bug. And then I fucked up my shoulder and became a singer. And there you go. The rest is history. So
the singer thing too. See, I always had that, like, the drummer wants to be the lead singer thing.
Yeah.
You always hear that.
Because you don't have to carry anything.
Right.
That's much better.
I walk in with my in-ears and my microphone.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they hate it.
Bring a bunch of other stuff, but the singing thing. And you're out. It's fun. You're free. You're out front, so you get to.
You're not staring at the singer's ass the whole time.
They're staring at yours.
That's why I didn't want to be a drummer.
My ass.
I got to make sure I don't have to go in. I'm on call for Blue Man, so if someone calls out,
there's a Blue Man emergency.
Okay, wait if you don't want to do that. Let me see. Okay, no, it's my friend that's in, but he just wants to borrow a symbol. Hi, I'm Kelly. Are you Dan? This is a spam message. You get them all the time? It's like a 315. So I thought maybe you were messaging me.
Yeah, no.
So I'm like, who is this? It's like, no. Hi, I'm Kelly. Are you Dan? It's going to be no, I'm not.
No,
Forget it.
I'm really not Dan.
Call me on my other number. Give him Johnny's number.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you a number.
Yeah, it's
With
me,
the credit
Dan.
card.
You trying to get a hold of me?
Here, just use my credit card. Let's just skip to it.
Yeah. Just tell me what you're scamming me for.
Right.
Here's my password.
Tell me what you need.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
So what do you got coming up besides the Femmes and you know the count? I mean,
Let's see. This week, Blue Man tomorrow, and then I got. I'm sitting in singing a couple Rolling Stones with a friend's band on Thursday, and then Friday, my band Tinnitus that I sing in. We do a bunch of stuff. I said ranging from Manson to Slipknot to Faith No More to Pink Floyd to Stone Temple Pilots to Refused. It's kind of all over the map. And then we bring a couple of friends, cello and violin up on stage for that, and some acting stuff, make it a theater kind of
cool
crazy show. And we play at Counts Vamp, Danny's club there, all and
right.
It's fun, cool. So I got that coming up, and then just release video should be done. My brother's at Joe's editing for my original band Vivacy, and I have another original band, Elliot Waits for No One. We have a 14-song record coming out in a month maybe, and then I'm going the week after to the Femmes thing, and Counts in July. Reno, I think, with the Femmes mid-July.
Jesus.
Blue Man, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
Slacker.
I know.
And
do something.
Freaking lazy bastard. Jesus Christ. Get off your ass and do something.
Do something with your life.
So now, when we get off the phone, I'll probably go back to bed. No, I'm not going to go back to bed. I got to eat. I'm hungry.
Jeff, what's in his refrigerator, Jeff? Tell him.
No idea. Couldn't
you
tell
don't
you.
want to see a picture of that. Yeah, I'm not. I don't feel like cooking. So
No.
I'll
This
Jeff.
This Jeff.
Yeah.
Oh, what's in your refrigerator?
No, he's going to ask what's in yours.
Yeah. No.
He knows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
He knows. He's got a picture of it.
Yeah.
We had two.
Satellite.
Yeah, we got two mosquito bots we send in there. They fly around and yeah. Oh, by the way, I think you have. Yeah, I think you have sleep apnea. He's been watching while you sleep at night.
Did you put the giant cockroach beetle above my bed last night? That was great. When you go in your bedroom,
you switched that out.
Giant
Nah.
We had a camera on it.
No, they just called you from 315.
Right? Yeah, they did.
Stalking you.
Yeah. That ain't no lie.
Hi, Dan. This is Kelly. No,
but it's not.
Well, we have to hook up with you when you're in Canandaigua or Tonawanda. I'm gonna have to make some.
Let me know because the town will come out. Yeah, then I'm gonna be in Syracuse just for a day though. Visit because I'm an extra day after Tonawanda. I'll probably go back to Syracuse, and then I'll have that Sunday off in Syracuse and fly back to Vegas. Monday on Breeze Airlines direct flight.
Nice.
Like the direct flight to Vegas.
Shameless plug.
Yep, shameless plug.
Shameless plug.
Shameless plug. Yeah, shameless plug. Breeze Airlines. Give me free tickets from now on.
Right.
Yeah. Well, I don't think the executives are listening to the show yet.
No.
Yeah. No. See, come on. You guys gotta get shameless. But get Breeze Airlines on there.
We suck.
Yeah. I mean, the Canandaigua. That's the closer one, I guess, for you guys.
Yeah. Well, either one.
Yeah.
I'll make it work.
Or Riviera.
Yeah, I want to get out there and see the show because I'm a huge fan of that. The girls are just they're phenomenal.
Yeah, they're awesome, and the Canandaigua one would be cool. The Tonawanda one is going to have because she's from Nina's from that area. There's going to be a couple guests, I think, performing at that shows from the area, from the Buffalo area.
Oh, okay.
But they're both it's a cool set list to do from Rush to Van Halen to
let's see here,
Skinner. We do the good, bad, and ugly.
Could you change it to the good?
That
band
sounds like
and
the good,
ugly.
the bad, and ugly. The good, bad, and ugly. I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah, see,
did a video.
there you go.
And
There's the one song from the Good Band and the Good, Bad, and the Ugly.
I was going to say
that Metallica uses.
it's the beginning.
Yeah, in the beginning of it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the Ennio Morricone. I pronounced his name wrong.
Yeah, you
exactly.
probably
Did they do that?
It's close. Yeah.
Yeah, you probably had lunch with him last week.
In his underground, I dug.
Here we go. Here we go.
He's dead.
Again.
Yeah, right. We do have someone. Do you know Rick Latham?
The name is so familiar. I know the name.
He's like written books and books on drum theory, and he played with B.B. King for a while. He's played with all kinds of guys.
Oh God, yeah. I was looking at his bio last night. I think he's playing. Right now, I think he's still playing with like Juice Newton, which I had no idea.
I didn't even know she was still alive. Yeah.
Oh, Juice, really? Yeah.
Yeah.
She's got the juice.
She got the juice.
There's only that much juice left.
I think she's
got to be in her.
Juice.
She's got to be
71.
That's just 71?
I was stupid and looked it up last night when we were texting.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my God, she's 71.
Well, that's not that old.
I
asshole.
know.
Jesus Christ, I'm almost.
I thought she was. I thought she was. You know.
Yeah.
Not that
Juice.
she ever
I
listened.
think it's not too old. What was the song? The big back in like say the late 70s or early 80s. The Juice Newton song.
Hang on, fanboy. I'll tell you.
Hold on.
Oh, this is awesome. He's stumping you. This is fucking.
This is 3 weeks in a row.
Somebody stumped you.
Because Jess Novak did the week before.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Jess was on it.
Yeah, she was on.
This is.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. This is awesome.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. There's a Juice Newton. I mean, I know.
Yes.
Probably,
Yes, her
and
parents.
you know.
From the Fig Newton fame.
It's
the Newton family.
Big Newton.
Yeah.
Come on.
Juice Newton John, her Olivia's sister.
That was Olivia.
I mean, if I just look up, it's going to come up.
And I'm going to start. Oh, man.
And then,
I'm trying to get it before he even gets it out.
Dang.
I mean, I don't know if why we're plugging Juice Newton.
I don't know either. This is
okay, let's see. Oh, maybe I don't know. Well, I'm gonna start naming songs, unless you want to guess.
Yeah, fuck it.
What's the first one?
Angel of the Morning.
Yes, that's the one I was thinking of, and I couldn't get it out of my head.
The angel of the
Okay.
morning,
Yes.
baby. Yeah, that's the one. See,
That
boom.
was the big
Is that
70s.
the one?
Yeah, that was the big 70s hit.
Queen of Hearts.
Yes.
Don't know that
The
one.
sweetest thing. Love's been a little bit hard. Okay.
Yeah,
But anyway,
talking about a little bit hard.
talk about the drummer again.
Yeah, so he's going to be on the show.
Oh yeah. So he's going to be on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna be-
Yeah, and then
Okay.
we did. We can actually officially say it now.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah.
Now that you haven't pissed him off.
Go ahead.
Billy Sheehan.
So Billy Sheehan's going to be on the show. Bass
I
player.
did see Billy Sheehan last week.
Did you? Oh,
I'm just
good.
saying.
Good. If you see him again, tell him the guy from Syracuse is still
wait.
sorry.
Very sorry. Mike, you might as well tell him the
This
story
way-
because now
What?
yeah, tell him
Okay,
tell
so
Jeff
you're
the
sorry,
story.
and he's going to be on. And he's
Yes.
going to be on the show.
So
Check this out.
Cool.
So we're going back and forth, and he's very receptive, and he's very excited about. I'm not excited, but he's being very courteous, and it's like, yeah, I'll definitely do it. I mean, he's tied to Buffalo and all that other stuff. He's
Right.
like, yeah. He goes, great, love it. He's giving me thumbs up, the love sign. Here's my personal this and that, and let me know when I'm going to be on. I'm like, perfect. So I throw the phone in my pocket, and I'm not thinking anything of it. And about an hour later, I'm checking my pocket to see if anybody is called, and I see a missed text message. I'm like, I wonder who this is. Oh, it's Billy Sheehan. He texted me. What is this all about? Dude, stop fucking calling me. What the fuck? I'm working. I'm like, what? He's like, 6 fucking times. I ass-dialed him
You
six.
butt.
I ass-dialed him 6
times.
to be exact, in his 6 fucking times.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, there goes that interview.
Yep.
Did he know it was you? Or did you
Oh,
think
yeah.
it was
Oh, no.
sure
He
did.
knew it was me. Yeah. And he was like, and I'm like, I am so sorry. That's not, I wasn't calling you. I butt dialed you. Please forgive me. And instead of being, that's okay, he just responded with 6 space fucking space times. I was like, yeah, he's pissed.
Really?
Yeah.
After you
Yeah.
did-
Yeah. After I apologized, like, in a diatribe, and then a week later, I was like, hey, still sorry, but if you don't want to do the show, I understand. But again, it wasn't intentional. And he's like, all right, pick a date, pick a time. You're fine. It's understandable.
Yeah, I would think.
So he was cool about it. But I felt like when we talk about most embarrassing moments, I've always had other ones.
Yeah, right.
That
was the moment.
Yeah, this is the most embarrassing fucking blunder I've ever done in my life.
For sure.
But it's not. I did that. It's funny. My parents. I was at a Fem's gig. We had it was the Allegiant. It was a corporate gig at the Allegiant Stadium, and I remember all of a sudden I look at my phone. I take it out of my pocket. And it was like, it's like 12 to 1 in the morning my time. And I'm like, my parents are calling me. And I'm like, uh-oh, I don't, I was like, what? They're like, your ass has dialed me 6 times. Because you keep calling us. I'm like, oh, shit. Oh, good. So everything's cool. I go, all right, sorry.
Right. Their first reaction is everything okay?
Exactly.
Is baby boy been hurt?
Yeah. Well, I'm thinking, they're calling. I didn't know. I'm like, why are they calling me at this time?
Right.
I'm like, oh shit. Uh-oh. I'm like, what? Yeah. Like your ass keeps calling us. I go, oh,
that's funny.
My father would just block him. He'd block me. That's how my father is. He'd be like, fuck him.
Exactly. To hell with him.
Right, what am I gonna do about it, right?
Yeah. My last name is Giulio. You know what I mean? I got your typical Italian father be like, you're dead when you come home.
Yeah.
And if you woke your mother and I up, you're dead to me.
Yep.
Hey, don't call.
Yeah.
I think I did that with Claude Schnell. They used to be in Dio years ago.
Yeah, the keyboard player.
My phone. Yeah. Claude's great.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I just know this shit.
I know Claude. A negative blood. He has an extra chromosome. We're good friends.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. What the fuck?
Well, I think I did the call to him like over and over. I dropped my phone in the toilet many years ago, and Kieran got in it. Yeah, and I was like, fuck, and I like whipped it against the wall. I was so pissed from
yeah.
And whatever, and I go back to bed, and then all of a sudden, stop calling. I think it just freaked out and just started dialing people like over and over. And I was like, whoop, they called it Claude like 13 times.
Right.
Like,
Whoops.
Oops.
See, that's cool.
Kinda like,
sorry.
I don't feel so bad.
You shouldn't.
I don't feel.
Right, and that was.
So
why don't you tell him who else you've been in contact with? Maybe he's butt dialed him too.
Who? Which one?
Yeah, maybe.
Brian Wheat.
Oh yeah, Brian Wheat will be on the show from Tesla.
From Tesla.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
Little band known as Tesla. Back in the day. Yeah. Trying to solidify a date for Todd Zuckerman.
Yeah.
Who?
Todd Zuckerman, the drummer from Styx.
Oh, I missed the last name.
Yeah, Zuckerman.
Oh, I met him at the M3.
Okay. Yeah, because they played.
I'm leaving.
They played, I think, the last night. No, Kix played. Kix played the last night.
And they closed. Right. Yeah, Kix did. They played. It was the night before. It was the night we played, and then and actually our old sound man from Blue Man, the Megastar tour I did. And I was like, wait a minute, you look familiar. Everyone has a nickname.
Yeah.
Cookie.
Cookie.
I'm like, yeah, my name's JT. Yeah. So.
Okay. Here's a funny thing about that, because I was listening to Eddie Trunk's podcast, and he had Tommy Shaw on, and I heard Tommy Shaw say his front of house guy Cookie. So that when he said that, I'm like, no way.
This is how you learn all your shit. Do you sleep?
Yes, I do.
What the fuck? Your wife must fucking hate you.
Sure, she does.
Jesus Christ.
They sounded great.
Yeah,
Cookie did a great job.
Yeah.
So did the whole time. Yeah, they were awesome. So he's going to come out in Vegas and probably come to the show and bring his family, because they're doing a residency in January out here.
That's right. We're supposed to say hello to him.
Who?
Mr. Monkey.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Monkey.
Yeah.
Scott Sterling.
Oh,
Make sure we say hello to you.
Yes.
So
make sure you
to me.
Yes, to you.
Yes. Well, tell him hello back. Yeah, we go way back from that, He was doing the sound, obviously, at the Lost when I was 16.
Grab a drink and head to the pit.
grab your drinks and head to the pit.
Yep.
And then last time I saw, when I did the Sammys, when did I see Scott? I seen him through the years multiple times, but not the last couple times.
Good shit.
Yeah. Head to the pit to prepare for
manslaughter.
Insert name here.
Insert band here.
Yeah.
Insert name in. Yes.
Sleaze.
Sterling.
Right.
Scott Sterling Sarmiento. Depends.
That's why I call him Scott Sarmiento. And just like Pete Walker was always Pete Walkowitz, Robbie Humanick, instead of Robbie Karras. God rest his soul. I mean, remember all the real names.
You're like, wait a minute. Is this a code name? Or
Right.
What? You don't see? You've kept yours.
Yeah. Well, people call me JT. I said not like. JT,
oh, okay, yeah,
not JT.
A lot of people are JT or Jeff. Yeah, I didn't really have I didn't change
Starsky.
my last name.
Starsky.
Yeah, I mean, some of the Sapien guy, Chris, calls me Starsky.
Does he really?
Yeah, because that's my email too. Like,
even better.
Email. So I get some people call me Starsky, JT. A lot of people do, or my name.
Yeah.
Jeff.
That's cool.
Jeffrey.
Yeah.
Hey, keep up the Italian heritage. We want to see the Tortora out there. Yeah. So.
Yes, I'll keep it. I found out my Granita, my uncle, what do you call it? You confuse the family, lived out here. My mom found her half a brother here after 60 years.
What did he start Led Zeppelin or something? Or I mean, I'm
like 8 years ago. That was interesting. Yeah. Well, no, actually, the guy I mentioned, Jeff Hawkins, used to check for John Bonham.
See,
that was
all right.
See, I mean, I could have had a Tesla thing too. There's always a reference because it's a small world. So I said, blah blah blah. You know, like you did with the cookie thing.
Yeah.
See,
7 stages of bacon.
So 7 stages. Yeah.
Well, now he's in so many 7 stages of Tortora. That's all. From now on, it's going to be. That's it.
So,
and I'm sure if he was living in Nashville, we could do the same kind of thing, but it would be different people.
Oh yeah, Mick Fury. Boom, done.
Well, yeah.
See, Ray Luzier lives in Nashville.
Say Ray Luzier.
Right.
Yeah. Tom Kiefer.
Thank you. That's who did. I met his guitar player recently.
Of course you did.
But he was a nice guy. But I heard Tom Kiefer's cool. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
But Nashville.
I met him once, and he was just very, hey, how are you? And moved on.
I'm surprised he didn't want to come over for dinner. That's weird.
I know. It's kind of strange.
He just, hey, how are you? And moved on? Come on, dude. Do you know who I am?
Right. You have no idea.
I am a co-host on a shitty little podcast called The Good and the Fat and the Ugly or whatever it's called.
This was like a long time ago. Actually, this was when 3-inch opened for them.
Oh, you're
the
guitar player from Side Effect. Yeah, that guy says fuck a lot. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, you know him.
Yeah, they don't play anywhere anymore.
No. They retired.
Yeah.
And they do this now.
Yeah, this is what this is how they get their kicks. We name drop and we we live
See, after this episode, this is all you're gonna have to do for the rest of your lives is this podcast.
Well, that's it. That's it.
Yeah.
You brought the fame.
And thank God.
He's brought the fame.
We could work out my residuals after.
Okay, dude, you get us an interview with one member of every band you're in. First of all, it'll fill up the rest of the year, and
will.
2, I think we need Di Gregorio on here, and hey,
oh yeah,
we don't even need the count. We don't need the count.
Okay,
we can go with what's his name there? Your guitar player.
What's that?
Go with your guitar player in that band.
Stoney Curtis.
Stoney. The dude. He's cool as fuck.
Stoney's awesome. Stoney rules.
Yeah.
We're doing the record right now.
See? There you go.
Actually. And
what was the name you mentioned earlier? Di Gregorio?
You did.
Di Gregorio.
Nina Di Gregorio.
Nina. Yeah, dude.
Oh.
She crushes it on the violin. I'm telling you. I watch it all.
Yeah, Nina's awesome.
Yeah, they're great players.
They're awesome.
Beautiful women, and they've just got it's just a great
super
show.
Cool, and they play with tons of famous bands and singers too. They'll play
That's cool.
From Aerosmith, Adele to they all play with. They're all super cool, and almost as good looking as me. And
I don't know.
Super
about
talented.
That.
I mean, you guys. I was gonna say.
Well,
they're not. I mean, almost
it's rough.
as me, but you guys take
No, it's rough, dude.
You guys could join the band, but it would have to change the whole thing, and
Yeah.
we'd have
It'd be
many
the
more.
it'd be the
I
phlegms
can't
of
think of
rock.
anything funny.
Yeah,
help
yeah.
me out.
We
I'm
could be the
failing.
phlegms of rock.
Yep. Right.
Phlegms of rock. You know.
Well, that's enough hearing from them.
Not worth a spit. You know?
Nope. These guys are
So I
terrible.
mentioned that Stoney, Nina, look at that.
Yeah,
See?
yeah. We'd love to. We'd
Again.
love to enter them. If you could hook it up, that would be. Well, we'd buy you dinner at the Circus. You could pick a
Are you ready for that
How am I gonna
$2
go
hot dog?
there?
hot dog and a Heineken, $3.
Yep. $3.
Don't forget the strawberry shortcake.
Oh God, no.
Can I have a sparkling water instead?
Sure.
Or is that-
You can have a sparkling water.
Yes.
Yeah.
or
Why
is that
not?
extra?
You know what?
Okay.
For you,
For you, it's worth it.
Jeff.
But I got to go to a casino and the strip and all that.
Well,
I'm
we
there
might
all
be
the
able to
time.
Grubhub. Can you
Oh,
Grubhub
yeah,
on the strip?
Yeah, can you grub up on the strip?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Could you go
sure
to
you
the
did.
buffet and fill me up a container?
send it to
Send it to me. Yeah,
this
Circus-
address.
Oh, that would be hope. I could take a picture of everything, and then I'd have to say, I don't like that. I
Yeah,
don't
no.
like that.
No,
Give me
not
some of that.
not that dinner roll. The one to the
one to
left.
the
There
left.
you go. Yeah.
It'd be you just here's $1,000. Just go because it'd be like a 2-hour process.
Yeah.
You won't want
Oh.
to do that.
That's all right.
Whatever.
Jeff's got the money.
yeah.
He's selling. He's already sold 3 Social Security numbers and an email password this week.
But-
That was that. It was you on here.
That
right?
was him.
I'm not
Yeah,
gonna be
yeah.
on that.
I
Just
told
me.
you if we did this fake interview, we could distract
know
him
it.
long enough. This
Yeah,
is
you're
wonderful.
right. Good job.
Yeah. Hey, so guys, when is this going to be aired? Oh, yeah. Don't
Uh,
Don't worry about it.
Christmas.
yeah.
Christmas time. It'll be up on Christmas. It'll be Christmas.
Actually,
for us.
well, for us it'll be up tonight, but for you it'll be up, this afternoon.
Yeah.
You know.
Actually, yeah. This will be up on Spotify in a couple hours.
Yeah.
And
Oh, you
then-
guys are actually doing it that quick, really?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Well, we've been waiting for this one for a while.
Well, number one and number two, we really don't like to wait.
No,
Just get it out.
because we're lazy, and if I get away from this desk, I'm done.
Yeah.
It's like
It's not,
yeah, fuck it.
Well,
Yeah,
Right.
fuck it.
oh, good. See, yeah.
We have to thank Sam Vecchio right now.
Yeah,
for-
because
Sam.
well, he was actually supposed to be on tonight.
Sam was supposed to be on tonight, and we told him he's got to go tomorrow instead.
Yeah, so we're doing him tomorrow.
for you.
Oh,
Yes.
see, look how, jeez,
There it is.
wow, see, now I'm blushing.
No,
Sam.
that's all right.
Thanks,
and then
Sam.
and then David Lee. Well, actually, David Lee Roth was supposed to be on
Oh,
tonight. We said,
Jesus.
"Hey, you fucking has been." Jeff Tortora, who's still playing, is going to be on tonight.
Yeah. I mean, David Lee Roth was supposed to do a whole, a week's worth of shows. Here, his final thing. He canceled it twice. So
Yeah.
it's like, come on, someone that at least, does a gig once every few years.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, never mind. He's a,
His sliding mat was missing, so he couldn't do it.
is that a yoga mat?
I don't know what it was. But when I saw the reunion, well, you can't really call it a reunion tour either because Michael wasn't there. It was, Wolfie, but
Oh, right. Yeah.
he's like sliding on this like floor, but you could tell it was like a tap dance kind of floor or whatever. Just
Can we play the cricket sound? Because that bit of information
know.
didn't do shit for me. I'm sorry.
didn't do anything for you.
Didn't do shit
Well,
for me.
it would. it did. You did get very silent. I wanted to see a video, or I wanted to see an image, maybe.
Yeah,
like a
well, it's
thing
like,
in the
how do we know you're not
background.
just
So
making
we
this shit up?
Dude.
See what I got to deal with? Can you just quit one band and come be part of the podcast on a regular basis?
did-
Just
yeah,
stream it down one band. We can have you on Zoom. It doesn't pay anything, but you might get a free T-shirt out of the deal.
Do you have T-shirts?
We do.
You want one?
We got.
Shit, see, I'll promo. I'll wear it on
Where's the
stage.
back? Oh, you put yours on.
Yeah.
Turn around. Show them the back of it.
Oh, see, model. See,
wait, there's a back. Yeah,
Don't kill yourself.
I'm not gonna. Looks like this.
Well,
oh,
yeah.
well, that's cool.
The good, the band, and the ugly. Yeah. How's your ass? Jesus Christ.
I dig it.
Yeah.
What does it say underneath in the cursive writing?
It says with Big Papa and Jeff.
Oh, as you say, no,
Yeah, it's Big Papa.
Jeff.
Jeff over there.
Hey, spell it the same way I do.
Yes.
Not
Yeah.
G-L.
No GEO.
No, that's just
Yeah, I'm-
that's
That's pretentious and retarded. I said it.
Yes.
You
Yeah,
can't
my
say-
friend always
you
makes
can't
fun
say
of me.
retarded now.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, you're right. Sorry.
Just say tarded,
Tarded.
not retarded, because that's like twice tarded.
Yeah.
Going to hell for
Yeah, you are.
You're going to hell for
Well-
that one, Jeff.
Yeah, well, whatever.
You didn't know God was on the show today, did you? Well, ask him. He'll tell you.
That's gonna-
No, I had lunch with God last week.
Right.
Oh, thanks, Jeff. All right.
thank you.
Well, yeah. Jesus copied my haircut. Look
Right.
At me.
Look at
Yeah.
me.
There is I did do a video in Syracuse where I was dressed as Jesus for a video. It's not released yet though.
Really?
Some friends. Yeah, that was last time I was there. Not this time. The time before that.
That wasn't with
It's not out
Wayne
yet.
Johnson, was it?
Oh,
No,
Okay.
no.
Wayne Johnson.
Yeah, he's a movie guy.
Do I know Wayne?
Nope.
I
Nope.
highly doubt it.
We're going to get hate calls for this one, but no, you probably don't.
I guess I can't say it because it's not released.
Who are we getting hate calls from?
Wayne.
Oh,
Yeah,
whatever.
Wayne. Is he gonna? Hey, any publicity is good publicity.
Well,
Yeah.
we have the president of the Syracuse International Film Festival. We'll be on.
Yeah.
She's going to be on in a couple weeks. So if your video is going to be part of that soiree, then who knows?
Wait. Okay. Yeah, I don't think it's out yet.
Okay.
Oh wait, is this she? What is she? The president of?
The Syracuse International Film Festival.
Yep.
Oh, cool. I didn't even know. Do they do? Is there something they have every year?
Yeah, they're just starting.
A real thing?
They
Or is
were
this-
they were doing a local one. Now they're bringing in international. They're bringing in a lot of people for the shorts, and ever since the school Zog there in Liverpool turned over to a movie production company, and they're filming a ton of high school scenes and stuff there, and they're working there all the time.
Mm-hmm.
We have a lot of things. Jerry Busey's been here.
Did you remember how to get here?
Jerry Busey, they just kind of rolled him up in a.
You mean
in a
Gary? You mean Gary Busey?
Gary. Did I say Gary or
You
Jerry?
said Jerry.
Well, it's his cousin.
Gary.
Oh, I thought he said Gary. Maybe I'm thinking of Gary
Yeah.
because there's a Gary. I just seen him in a Friends documentary.
Yeah, it's like Frank.
Did you understand him?
Jerry. What's that?
Did you understand him?
Busey?
It
His
was very- He came
Buseyisms?
to Blue Man and hung out with one of the Blue Men for like a few hours at a bar after, but I wasn't in the show.
Right.
And in this thing, he was, it was definitely.
He had like
definitely out
Buseyisms
there.
or something. He called it.
Yeah, I saw him
Yeah.
at
Did
a
he-
Scaricon. Yeah, one of the Scaricon.
Yeah, you're right,
Horror
Scary.
Fest. He was there. Yeah, that was different.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a little different.
Yeah, because I think he had.
I think he had
something with his
an
brain.
accident or
Like an
something.
accident, yeah.
Like a
Something
bike,
happened with his.
like a motorcycle or a
and- yeah,
bike
I mean-
accident or something. I can't remember which, but I think it was something on two wheels. And
Well, check your phone. Do you have medical records on there? Or
I don't
was
actually.
wondering.
I haven't gotten that far yet.
Fucking weirdo.
You just remember stupid shit sometimes.
I don't have the time you have. Apparently, I just
Yeah, well,
that's all right.
it's all good.
Anyways, wow, look at this.
Yeah, we should let him go.
I know he only booked for an
All right.
hour. I don't want to have him not want to come back.
I know.
Oh, look at that. Wow, it's like an hour and 20.
Yeah, sorry, dude.
Yeah.
Sorry, we are sorry. Nah,
Hey, I kept going.
we're not.
No,
really
that's cool,
sorry.
bro.
We're not really sorry.
No.
No, I ain't saying.
I mean, we're kind of we're sorry for your time,
Yeah.
but we're thrilled. I mean,
Yes.
we shit. Scott Sterling kept us here for 2 fucking hours, so that's all right.
Yeah.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
He kept you there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
He didn't
and
want it.
and John Hamilton,
Yes. Oh man.
3-hour interview.
Was he? Were they at the studio?
No, they
Were you-
were.
They zoomed in.
They zoomed
Still
in,
the
but
same thing.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
3 hours.
3 hours.
3
Yeah.
hours.
Well, Frank was in Florida. Frank
Yes.
McQueenie was in Florida. Johnny
Yeah,
was at
John's
home.
here.
And 3 hours we
Yeah.
talked. And
Wow, that's.
Yeah.
yeah.
Were you guys like, holy shit? Can we stop this? Or
No, we just let it
that
go.
one just kind of we let go.
We were talking about the embellisher.
Yeah.
We have a guy that we know that kind of embellishes some stories. He has been his whole life.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the stories, and I told Hamilton that we would mention this on every show just to piss this guy off. But he tells the world he was one of Warrant's drummers. And I don't know, you might even remember Randy Barrington's name from the days gone by.
I mean, I know that the name.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know if he's
So
on
we call him the
Facebook
embellisher.
random.
Yeah, no, don't worry about it.
Because the
Yeah.
okay, because the story's
Yeah.
embellished.
Completely.
Playboy photographer
Yes.
/ ex-warrant drummer.
Ex-warrant drummer.
And and we know it to be a lie. And we explain it on this show constantly. So
Which
I said,
actually,
yeah, you're not worried about him finding out.
I
You're
don't
like, hey,
care.
Man, don't talk him. Right.
I don't care.
it is what it is.
He pulled the first
Well, if you are
punch.
embellishing, I mean,
He swung
I mean,
first. We played a show and we had laminates that we had to wear when we played at a speedway.
Oh, yeah.
So he posts this bullshit like, what, you guys think you're that cool that you need laminates to get around? And we were like, yeah, 'cause
kinda did.
We couldn't be part of the track
Right.
with the laminate on.
Right.
yeah, sometimes,
And,
yeah, right.
and I said, at least I'm not the asshole that used to make fake ones in my basement and
To
try
try
to
to
get
get
in
backstage.
shows saying press photographer
Yeah,
and
press
all this other
photographer,
bullshit.
whatever.
Yeah. So he drew first blood, and you don't like what Rambo said. You drew first blood.
Yeah.
Go fuck yourself, fella.
Yeah,
Start your own podcast to get back at me.
That would be
yeah, because now, as we know, you got the power of the mic.
Yeah,
that
and
would, would be entertaining. Because
he will tell
do you
people
know-
he's on Howard Stern. I'm Howard Stern. Yeah, shut up.
Yep.
Oh, sorry, that's you said the embellished.
The embellisher.
Yeah.
Yes. You can be. We want to get a shirt that says you can be anything you want to lie about.
Yep.
A lot of people could wear that shirt.
Yeah, right.
You're right.
Right. So that's why we think it's great that we mentioned something, and you're like, "Hey, I had dinner with this guy," and we're like, "We know you did. You're
Right.
not fucking around. Your shit's
You
truthful."
actually, yeah.
Yeah. So that's awesome.
Oh yeah, I damn it, I lied about everything.
Well, that's it. Interview's over.
Yeah, that's all right.
Well, I guess you could look some of it up
Nah.
We
and
don't-
realize I did do some things. I guess,
No.
Yeah.
unless the internet's lying.
Yeah, I
Right,
didn't. I
yeah.
didn't play with iconoclasm.
No.
Yeah.
See,
That's the one I
gotta
had to
find
embellish. I had to embellish that one.
That started it all.
Damn it. Yeah, my nickname isn't Starsky. It's Hutch.
Yeah. You're the Hutch to his Starkey.
Yeah, Starkey.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, Poncherello.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, just call me. Yeah. You're Huggy Bear. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyways, dude,
All right, guys.
we could keep this
Listen.
going, but we appreciate
He's
it.
got shit to do.
Yeah. We will
does.
ask you. Send me a bumper that just says something like, "Hi, it's Jeff Tortora from 77 different bands," and in the 2 minutes I have a free time when I get a chance, I listen to the great podcast, The Good, the Band, and the Ugly.
Yeah.
Yeah, or something. Just send us a little something and audio so we can roll with it.
We'll roll it.
Okay, what do you want me to
Do whatever you
do?
want.
You mean just like on a voice memo? on
You
my
could just
phone?
do it on Messenger and a voice memo and just
Yeah.
record it, send it to us, and
And send it to him. And
yeah.
Okay.
That's how Johnny did it today. And I think
Yeah.
when we have Johnny on, I'll run his
oh, yeah,
as
yeah.
a lead-in.
Perfect.
Oh yeah. When you're gonna have them, or you guys can set up a date.
Yeah, we did. Actually, his
You
is about a month before the October gig,
Yeah.
so it's in the
Oh, yeah.
September. But we'll probably use it more than
Yeah,
once because
yeah. We'll use it more than once because you're famous and shit.
we'll have it when we do Rick Latham. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Rick, this guy didn't know who you were, but he's a drummer too.
Yeah. You should get to know him.
Just Google.
You
Rick
guys should have dinner.
Latham. Yeah. By then he will have.
Right.
See, you never know. Yeah. Where does he live?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
Actually, I think he lives down in Nashville.
It was either that or Dallas, Texas. I can't remember.
Random city, and his dog's name is
know.
His dog's name is Oogie. Yeah, okay, thanks, Jeff. The fuck. So yeah. Send us whatever you want. That'd be cool.
All right. Good, bad, and ugly video. Yeah, I'll do a couple different things and send it to you.
That'd be
And then
awesome.
That'd be great.
We'd
Whatever
appreciate
you
it.
want.
Absolutely.
All right.
And we'll reach out to you. We're going to try to make it to the Canandaigua show or Tonawanda, one of the two, just so we can see the show and maybe hook up.
Yeah, man. Let me. Fuck if Nina. I mean, I just don't think we have any more comps because Nina's from
That
the
whole
Buffalo, and
area.
we had like 10 for Canandaigua, and they're taking like my parents are coming and they're taking up. I would get you guys
Your
in.
parents? Oh, come on.
Maybe they could.
What have they
support
done
me,
for
right?
you lately?
I know.
Jesus.
It's like, hey, yeah, the whole birth thing. I'm not a young kid anymore. It's done. You know.
You don't
I
even
my
no
own.
more Christmas presents for you, fella.
Right.
I wasn't
So-
we weren't looking for the comp aspect of it.
No.
We just want to see the show. I mean,
Yeah.
Well, no, I know, but I like to. I always offer, and then the other thing, she's got family. Yeah, there's like, I think there's maybe I might have one or two in Buffalo, and I got my brother coming with his thing now, so it's like I might even have enough in Canandaigua. You already taken. They gave us 10, and they're already gone.
yeah, I'm not worried. We're not worried about that aspect.
not at
Well,
all.
you guys could probably get in. You could just walk in the thing.
We'll have
I don't know,
the embellisher make us some fake laminates.
You know, but it is
Done.
supporting thing. I get it too, but I would,
Nah, I'm not
Okay,
worried
but
about it.
No.
I think it's a thing.
you know,
but
if we're there,
But
we
still.
we'll have somebody get you a message, say, hey, those
Those two idiots are
the
there.
good, the band, and the uglies out front. They just wanted to say hello. So there you
Yeah.
go. Don't have to worry about
Yeah,
any of that other
there's-
stuff.
or you just come with like your podcast gear. I don't know if you're traveling
Walking
podcast.
around.
Just say we're supposed to do a.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
walk
yeah,
right
no,
by them.
no,
Yeah, hold on, I'm on the phone with somebody
Right.
important. So,
and
hold
then
on.
you just show up and then just sit somewhere.
Yeah.
Gosh, yeah, hang on there, Mr. Security Guy. You tell Tommy Lita he can kiss my ass. I'll be right with you there, fella. I got to walk by you.
Yeah. Nina, we're gonna do this interview.
Nina, it's me.
Please.
Come on over.
Right
Give me a
now.
hug. Give me a hug.
Give me a hug.
Give me a hug. Plant one right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
No.
won't mention it though. Well, yeah, shoot me a message though.
Yeah, we
Okay.
would love to,
If you-
to
I mean,
do
if you
this.
want,
I mean,
you know.
this
Yeah.
is the most uninvasive kind of way to interview people is through Zoom, you know. And we weren't doing it. We were doing it by phone call
Yeah.
before. And then Ian Bagg is a comedian, and he said, yeah, why don't we just do Zoom? It's like,
He
I'm
did,
not giving
too.
you my personal cell phone
Right.
number. And I was like, all right, that's cool.
That's even better.
You know. So
Oh really? Oh,
yeah.
I think I see that dude.
yeah,
He's like pretty funny, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. If you look up our stuff, it was a good interview. It was our first
Yeah.
one we put video to it.
Yep.
Oh yeah, because I thought you were just doing. Okay, actually, that's why you started doing the.
Yeah, we
So I
started doing
the
the
Zoom
Zoom,
thing. Mhm.
and it seems to work out better. People like to watch this more than they like to just listen to it in their car. I'm
Yeah.
a podcaster. When I'm driving or traveling, I put it on. I don't listen to music as
Right.
much as I used to because it's like I want some quiet time, you know. So I podcast, listen to them. So
Right, because sometimes it's a little. It depends if you're. I don't know. It depends what kind of information you're getting. It'd be like, okay, it's too much. I don't want to hear that. Or the music sometimes can be too much, overwhelming. Be like, I'd rather hear.
typically nonsensical podcasts or something lighthearted. No political bullshit. I don't want to hear
no.
anybody's opinions on how fucked up the world is or whatever. Just light.
Yep.
You know. So
Okay, yeah, that's-
kind of like
yeah.
what
So
we
then it's
do.
easier than music, man.
Yeah, like what we do now, and people are. I mean, if people listen to us, they
Yeah.
tell us they like the fact that it's just like they're standing amongst friends talking about shit
Right.
that you would talk about.
They're
no,
watching us have a conversation.
Yeah, no direction to it. Just
Right.
have fun. You know. That's
Yeah, well, now am I thinking it's going to be like, yeah, you're listening to Good, Bad, and Ugly, and fucking here's my political belief. This is, and I
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
the whole thing.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
See how let's see how far that gets.
When I'm not hanging
And
out
this
with.
is,
Yeah.
this is what. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe we shouldn't talk.
Hey, this is Jeff Tortora, and when I'm not hanging out with 47 different famous people, I talk to losers.
Like these two chuckleheads.
The good,
The
and
band-
I don't even know what it was called. Something
Right.
and ugly, but yeah.
Yeah, you hear me mumble in the back. It's like, dude,
Stupid fucking
Christ,
Democratic,
but,
Democratic
hey,
Republicans. Yeah.
Anyways, Syracuse. I haven't fucking lived there in 23 years. Jesus.
What the fuck do I have to say to these
Right.
assholes?
Fuck them.
I'll never
Oh,
talk to
there,
them again.
there goes you. I heard you were cool live. Yeah, that's how you guys start the show. We thought he was cool, but this
This guy was a
the
dick.
press.
Yeah.
Even better.
Dear Kevin Dean, you are doing all the drummer podcasts from now on.
Yep.
He's next week.
I know that.
Kevin's
That's
next
good.
week.
I look
Kevin
forward to
next
that one.
week?
Yeah.
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 All right, you're my boy Kevin Dean.
Yep.
We go way back to
We-
5th grade.
I look forward to that one
We
too.
should send. I'll
This is
send.
great.
I'll let you know when he's on, and if you're free, this login that you logged into will be up next Monday or whatever at
Yeah.
the same time. If you know it's the time when we have just join
Just drop in.
while we're interviewing him. Just be like, hey, What's up there, punk?
Right.
So Kevin, remember the last show we did, and then
You had to sit and drum for 2 of my songs.
Right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
remember that? Remember when you gave me that Black Sabbath record at my birthday party in 6th grade? My parents told you not to, but you did.
Yeah, it's your fault.
All your fault.
It's all your fault there, Paul.
Yep.
So yeah, he'll be. I'll let you know when he's on.
Cool.
For sure.
Okay.
So if you're free, then just pop in, and we've had people pop on
Yeah.
and we're like, how the hell did they get on here? Make a joke about, but we knew a couple of them popped on. So you're always welcome.
Yes.
Okay.
To
All right. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we're gonna let you go.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll let you guys go too.
Dude.
All right.
It was awesome. Thank you so
Okay.
much,
Thanks so
and
much.
It was fun.
we'll talk to you soon, and I'll send you some
Okay.
information.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks,
Brother.
guys.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Appreciate
Jeff.
it.
See ya.
All right, man.
Bye.
See ya.
See ya. All right. Wow.
That was
Good
cool.
interview. It wasn't too long. It was an hour and a half.
That's good.
It was awesome.
Yes.
I'm telling you, I'm thrilled. We want to thank Jeff immensely from the 27 bands he's in, and we hope you guys have been enjoying that.
Yeah.
We have to give a couple shout outs today.
Print Shop Underground for one.
Print Shop Underground, yes,
For
for these wonderful shirts.
wicked cool.
Look at them,
These are our interview shirts now.
Big Papa.
Right.
That's in case I forget my name. I don't have to wear a laminate now.
True.
And yours is Geoff.
Geoff.
Yeah. So thanks, thank
thanks
you,
to Print
thanks
Shop
Nick,
Underground for
Nick
all that.
over at and he rushed it so we could have him for today.
Yep.
We have other sponsors that we're going to mention on tomorrow's show.
Yep.
We have a new sponsor, medical
Yep.
medical supplies. I'm just going to keep that one under wraps
wraps
until
for right now?
tomorrow. Yep,
Okay.
because we're going to have some folks on, and we will be recording tomorrow, so we'll have two shows
Two
this
shows
week
for you
rather
to
than
feast on.
Yeah, we're not gonna stack them up. This, I think Sam deserves to be in the same week.
Yeah.
So Sam, thank you so much for giving us the opportunity to bring Jeff on because he's a busy guy. But
Yep.
We
Truly
appreciate
appreciate it. But we will see him tomorrow.
We will, and we'll mention our other weekly sponsors tomorrow.
Yes.
It'll be a great
And
time.
do not forget.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Canandaigua.
Do not forget the 24th Canada or 23rd. I'm sorry, the 23rd Femmes of Rock, Canandaigua, and the next night Tonawanda, the 24th, also Femmes of Rock.
Tonawanda Sykes.
Go see them, and our now good friend Jeff Tortora.
Dude, what a fucking great show!
That was awesome.
We want to thank you guys for listening and sticking around. Don't forget a second episode this week. I'm Big Papa.
I'm Jeff.
You have been listening to The Good,
The Band,
and The Extremely Ugly.
Yes, you have.
If there's anything you want us to, people you want us to interview, send us a message. And,
We will be sure to ignore it. I mean, get them right on.
We're going to respond like crazy. You kidding me?
We are.
Hey, tell us who Scott Sterling's fanboy moment was.
John Entwistle.
No, you dumbass. That was the contest.
I screwed that one up.
You're an idiot.
That's all right.
That's it. We're gone.
Yep, we're done.
Music's over with.
Done with you.
I'm sick of using this music one.
Then why don't we switch to the other one?
Fades out too much. Let's try it again.
All right.
If you can remember, Scott Seriano, I can't even do it now. Such a dick. Tell us the name of the guy that fixed Yngwie Malmsteen's guitar and scalped it.
Oh.
Shut up. And you win a t-shirt.
All right.
How's that one?
I like it.
All right.
And remember, Yngwie didn't like it.
Yngwie's a dick.
He is.
Fuck you,
Don't
Yngwie.
forget, Yngwie's a dick.
Yngwie's a dick.
Yep. All right, we're out of here.
We'll see ya. Peace.
Recording stopped.